So you're welcome to Windsor Park, where there is something historic that Shelbourne are trying to do tomorrow. And that's not just qualify for the league phase or the group stage of European competition for the first time. It's also to try and beat the same team in Europe in the space of 2 months, which is a new story in Irish football. And yet, you would have thought maybe when this European race started that a Shelbourne-Linfield rematch would be as big as it gets. And yet the mad thing about what we're facing on Thursday night is that the game that will happen here is just one part of a broader story involving two games on this island. There's Shamrock Rovers against Santa Clara in Tala, and we have the Linfield-Shelbourne rematch here. And this is uncharted territory. I know there are phrases that we use in sports journalism all the time where you sort of use a degree of hyperbole, like building up a match, and this is the biggest game since it's the biggest game since the last one. But this is one of those nights where it's sort of unprecedented. I know that two teams could have qualified for the groups last year if St. Pat's had beaten Bassa Sekura, but Shamrock Rovers were already through to where they wanted to be in terms of the Conference League groups, where we have this decision day. We have this Thursday where two clubs around, a couple of hours drive apart, between them, two League of Ireland clubs could make that jump, to have two teams in the league phase, to have, at a time, and I know people don't always like the financial angle, when the game is struggling, to have, another €7.5 million come in via UEFA, 3.8 to Shells, 3.7 to Shamrock Rovers. It's a very significant day. The Shelbourne players are having a look around over my shoulder. They did their training in Dublin, they did their preparations. It is that strange vibe that generally the night before European tie, it's about coming to have a look at the stadium, checking into a hotel, getting used to maybe the surroundings, the terrain, the environment. They've been here recently, just up the road. They've been through the routine. And I suppose listening to Joey O'Brien today, I suppose the main prevailing message is, can they learn maybe from some of the lessons of this European campaign, from getting the balance between motivation and tension, and that's something he spoke about in quite a long answer, because they are in control. The 2 goals clear. He admitted themselves he had a little bit of luck last week. The second leg here previously in the Champions League got a little bit hairy at times. There is that sense though that they are in control of their destiny if they keep their nerve.